Hey guys, so today I'm coming to you super barefaced. I feel really weird because it's been a couple months since I've really gone, well, I guess over Christmas break I did, but I've been wearing full face of makeup for quite a while, and today I'm wearing barely anything, and it's really weird. I just wanted to share with you guys some of my favorite products lately. First off, I have the Becca Backlight Priming Filter, and this is so pretty. I have already used up this much of it, which makes me really sad because this is kind of expensive. All I do is I use one pump and then I just rub it all over my face, and it's as simple as that. It smooths your skin in terms of the texture. Obviously smooth is a texture. It also gives you just a beautiful glowing radiance. It's so pretty. It is pricey, but I think it's worth it. I feel like if I went all day without being able to touch this up, it might make me a little bit oily, but I haven't noticed it making me oily. If you have oily skin, I wouldn't suggest it. So perfect for the winter. It's such a beautiful glow. I don't have anything else that does what this can do. Over the top of that, I have been absolutely obsessed with the Fiona Stiles Luminous Finish Foundation. This is the best foundation I've ever used in my life. It's such a creamy formula. It goes on so beautifully, and it's so full coverage. It covers everything that I need it to cover, and I don't have to use an excessive amount of product. I tried out the Smashbox Studio Skin Foundation, and in my first impressions I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was okay. But after trying this out, I hate that one. That one is so patchy and light coverage, and compared to this is just so... It just smooths on your skin so well. It's, like I said, creamy and just blendable, and it makes one with your skin, and it's so beautiful. It just covers up any redness you have, but it doesn't look unnatural or cakey or anything, and it does give you a soft luminosity, but not anything that's just like, are you oily? The next thing that I want to talk about is actually a product from Wet n Wild. This is the Mega Glow Contour Palette, and this is in Dulce de Leche. This powder right here, I talked about it in my cheek products from the drugstore video. I'm so obsessed with it. It is so beautiful. It just airbrushes underneath your eyes and takes away any excess shine. It's just so nice. It's weird to think of a powder this way, but it's creamy. It's a creamy powder. I don't know why that is, but it is. And I've been loving taking my Morphe M438 with it and just right underneath the eyes, and then right here just kind of make a triangle. It brightens, it airbrushes, it just smooths everything together, and it just looks so good. The last face product that I want to talk about is my e.l.f. blush palette in Light, and specifically I want to talk to you guys about this orange shade. You guys, I know that you probably know warm eyeshadows are on trend, and the Morphe 350, like all that kind of shadows, those are on trend, and this goes so perfectly with any kind of warm tone shadows. I have such ugly sneezes. So I've been liking all of it, but especially this color. I just wear it so much. I'm not a blush person, so I love the natural look that this gives me, and it's just a silky powder. It's that perfect balance between being pigmented and not pigmented, because I don't like my blushes to be overly pigmented, and this is just right. I only have one product for my eyes this month actually, and that is going to be the Morphe 350 palettes. I'm sure y'all have heard so much about these, and you might be sick of hearing it, but they're really amazing for such a good price. So of course I suggest it. From the shimmer palette, there's really just one standout shade for me, and it's this one right here. It is the most reflective, beautiful inner corner highlight I've ever used, and just look how pigmented. It's so pretty. I love it. There's so many in here that I haven't even touched, and I'm just so excited to continue using them. Mainly what I have been loving though is the 350M, which is the matte palette. This has just every single warm shade that you will ever need. So you just have a lot of variety with this. I have been using this shade right here for just to set my primer all the time. I love these two right here for a transition. This is such a beautiful reddish crease color. I've been experimenting with the oranges in here. It's just, there's so much to do with this palette. There's so many looks you can create, and again, I haven't even touched some of these in here, so there's just so many possibilities. I have a couple of items for lips that I want to talk to you guys about. First, I have the e.l.f. Lip Exfoliator. This was $3 and I use this every day. It's starting to like go down a little bit. I think it was almost double this size when I got it, and that was a few months ago. But this is so amazing. It's so gritty and it just takes off any of the excess dead skin on your lips. Also, another thing that I like this for, which is kind of weird and random, but you know, after you put on foundation, it gets a little bit on the lips, and so when you just like apply this and like exfoliate your lips basically, this takes away the excess foundation that gets onto your lips and just makes my lips really soft and a really nice base for whatever color I want to put on top of it. The last makeup products, which are also lip products, are going to be actually a lip combo, and I've been loving both of these formulas. The first one I want to talk to you guys about is the NYX Liquid Suede in Soft Spoken, and this is just a beautiful rosy mauve mid-tone shade. And I did a video on all these with lip swatches, well, not all of them, but all the ones that I have. And yeah, I love the formula. If you want to see more about how I feel about it, go and watch that video. I think they're a really good product to try out. But what I've been doing is I've been putting this kind of like on the outer edges, and then on the middle of my lips I've been putting the Anastasia Beverly Hills Pure Hollywood Liquid Lipstick in the center. It's what I'm wearing today, and I think it's just such a pretty look. It's just a beautiful ombre effect, and both of these formulas are so nice and they work well together. I'm not that big into light, like really light lips, so like I just wouldn't be the type to wear this all over my lips. But when I put it together with this, I love it. It's just such a pretty color. Next, I have a skincare item that I want to talk to you guys about. This is the Freeman Feeling Beautiful Banana Oat Instant Smoothing Mask. And this is amazing. First of all, I love the way it smells. It smells like bananas, but kind of, you know, like that fake banana scent. I know some people might not like that, but I really love it. And this is a very interesting product. I've never had anything like it. Basically, it's like a gel-like consistency, and what I do is I just put it all over my face, and you kind of just let it dry almost, and then you take warm water to wash it off, and it just makes your skin really smooth. This is only like $4, which is really cheap. And yeah, I'm gonna start like investing in skincare because my skin's okay, but like I just have a lot of like acne scarring and I just want to get rid of it. So I decided to just start off cheap and try this out. So the last thing that I have to talk to you guys about is actually a perfume, and this is the Warm Vanilla Sugar Eau de Toilette. I don't know how I think that's how you say it, from Bath & Body Works. And as you can see, well, I don't know if you can tell, but this is like the really old packaging from I don't even know when. It just has that warm, like sugary, vanilla-y smell, as the Warm Vanilla Sugar, you know, name would suggest. It's just so good. Like I don't really have much to say about it, but it's empty and I have to go get a new one, which is sad. But the good thing about these is that they're not too expensive. I just really want another one now. I feel like it's the perfect wintry scent. Okay, you guys, so that is going to be all of my products for today. I really hope that you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, because that'd be great. I love when y'all subscribe. If you have any requests, please leave them down below. I really want to film what y'all want to see. I'm trying to film mainly like makeup videos right now, so if you have any like makeup requests, like any certain tutorials or reviews or anything like that, just let me know. And yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video, and I hope you enjoyed. So yeah, bye guys.